Hello there, my people, my people, my people. St. Vincent the Grenadines, spirit of most hated son here, the diaspora machismo. Now, I'm not gonna be staying long. I just decided to do this little video while I wait for the train. I just saw a video that was done by Brian Alexander and Luzette King, where they spoke to one Margaret Haywood of Camden Park, an 83-year-old lady who migrated from St. Vincent the Grenadines, spent about 25 years in the United States, worked her finger to the bones, and now that she's back home, she had her money in the St. Vincent the Grenadines Building and Loan Association in a fixed deposit, and for some reason the building and loan take almost $50-something thousand of this woman's money and put it in stocks or something like that, stocks or shares or something like that. This lady is 83 years old with a lot of medical problem that is expected from a lady at her age. And you know what they're telling her? In order for she to get her money, she have to go and find someone to invest $50-something thousand to buy her shares in order for she to get her. In other words, she have to become a saleswoman for the Building and Loans Association in order for she to get the money that she went into the United States, worked her fingers to the bones to accumulate so that she can come back at this stage of her life when she's old and enjoy the works of her labor. She can't get her money. So this old lady at 83 years old is made to go out to protest at the Building and Loans in order to see if she could soften the hard, dirty hearts of these criminals in order so that she can get the money that she have worked her life for. This cannot be right. This cannot be happening in the land of the blessed. This cannot be happening in Hairuna. This cannot be happening in Urumi. How is it possible for we to become so callous, hard-hearted, and don't care, where we will treat our citizens, senior citizens, who have spent their life working to accumulate a nest egg so that they can take care of themselves in their final state of life. How can we do that? Where are the hearts of our people? Deuteronomy chapter 28 speak about a nation who will take over Israel with peoples who have no love or sympathy for the age or for the youths. Caucasians, people like Ralph Gonsalves. You have to remember, people, when Ralph Gonsalves learned information that the Building and Loans Association is experiencing financial problems, the first thing he did was withdrew over $1 million of his mother's money from that institution and send that institution into a deeper crisis than it would have been normally. That is what he did. But now we have a lady, an Israelite lady, a lady with our complexion, like me and yours complexion, who went away, spent her time away from her family so that she can prepare for herself in the old age, and she's having all kind of problem trying to get her money to buy medication and so forth. This lady is protesting at the Building and Loans tomorrow. If you are not working, go and stand with Miss Margaret Haywood. Let her know that everyone in St. Vincent is not as callous and as wicked as the Prime Minister and those people who he put in place to manage institutions such as the Building and Loans Association. So go out there tomorrow. Stand with Miss Margaret Haywood. Let her know that she has support. Because I think the whole aim is that they want this old lady to get heart attack from the high blood pressure that she has, die, and Ralph Gonsalves and his son will go and take all of her money. You have to remember, these people has no love in their heart for no one else. The only thing they love is greed, and that is what possesses their minds and their soul. They have no love in their heart for no one. The only thing they love is what they didn't work for, what they didn't own, and they will do anything to rob the poor and the helpless of their hard-earned earnings. This is what they want to do to Margaret Haywood of Camden Park, 83 years old. Why would you not have sympathy on an 83 years old woman who have worked hard, who have just managed to make it over her 70 that does not have much life to live? Give the lady her money. Let she enjoy the pleasures of her youth with the accumulation of the money that she has accumulated and set aside for her old age. Let the lady enjoy her money. It is her own. If you are in North America, if you are in England, if you are in Canada, you need to share this video. Because if it happened to Margaret Haywood, it can happen to you. And I know most of you are trying to get a house in St. Vincent and the Grenadines because you want to go back to the land of your birth and spend the final years. Spend your final years there. Right? It may be Margaret Haywood and the Building and Loan today. But tomorrow it may be you and the National Commercial Bank, CIBC, Barclays, whatever bank is there. Because you have to remember, the hands of the greedy will reach anywhere. They can steal and deprive the Israelite sons and daughters of their accumulation. They don't care about us. Their only desires is to make our life on this earth as miserable as possible and to ensure that we are cast into hellfire with them in the next realms. You understand? So I needed to share this video. Let the world know that there's an 83-year-old lady in St. Vincent and the Grenadines who migrated, spent 25 years overseas working to accumulate a nest egg so she can spend her old years, her old age years in peace in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the land of her birth. And now, since 2013 to 2021, that is 8 years now, she's behind the Building and Loans to get $50-something thousand that they have divested without her consent. They have divested this lady money without her consent. Put it into shares. Now she has to sell her shares before she can get her money. That is not how the Building and Loans work. Who have changed the bylaws and the standing orders of the Building and Loans? Who have changed the bylaws and the standing order of the Building and Loans? That is now complicating the life of our senior citizens who trusted that institution when they were young, hoping that they will support an indigenous institution, and not only support an indigenous institution, but will be able to get their due deposits to take care of themselves in their twilight years. People, we remember that Ralph Gonsalves take out $1 million of his mother's money from the Building and Loans. That was what you call in America and England and Canada inside traders. When you use information that was given to you in the capacity of your work, of your employment, or information that you would never have gotten otherwise, and you use it to your benefit. He is an inside trader. He saved his mother millions of dollars. But yet they have this old lady, Miss Margaret Haywood, 83 years old. This boy, these people are really hoping that Vincentians behave as stupid as they've been behaving for the past 21 years. You understand? But all I'm doing right now, share this video. I am calling on the people to join Margaret Haywood under the Building and Loans Association to put pressure on the management of the Building and Loans Association so that this old lady can go home and enjoy the twilight of her years and enjoy the fruit of her labor without any complication. She has thrombosis, a blood clot in her leg. She needs medication. She has high blood pressure. She needs medication. She has eye problem. She needs medication. She needs to eat. She needs to pay her water bill. She needs to buy food. She needs to enjoy the fruits of her labor. That is why she migrated. She didn't migrate because she expected to come by here and experience great difficulty to get the money that she has set aside. Right? She didn't do that. She migrated because she was preparing for the future. Because if she didn't do it, no one else would have done it for her. Right? So go out tomorrow. Stand in front of the Building and Loans with a placard in support of Margaret Haywood. Let her know that she's not standing alone. Vincentian, this is an old lady, this is your grandmother, this is your mother. Support her. Because the time is going to come. Selwyn Jones used to say, if you don't die young, you're going to grow old, and when you grow old, you need the help of people. My people, I have to leave now. The train is coming. And I gone with the same breath I came. Blessed be Yahweh. Thank him for the love, the understanding, the knowledge, and the understanding he gave me. In Yahweh's name I say, I'm out.